Hey, it's Johnny Grube from wildmantrain.com. You know, I've talked about a lot of different things and a lot of how I believe that your family should view you, your kids, and all that. My kids will always view me as a guy who instilled discipline in them, who I wasn't that father who was sitting on the couch, eating Cheetos, throwing Cheetos at the TV because a referee made a bad call on a football play, watching a game. Not that I haven't ever watched pro football, but a lot of times I'd be doing push-ups in between commercials. My kids never seen me being that dad. Hey, go get me a beer. Go to the refrigerator and get me a beer. They just never seen them things. I tried to instill, a work ethic, stay hard, do the best you can, best you can. I mean, we all slip up and we all do easy things sometimes, and usually it bites us in the ass. And I've tried to instill that in a lot of my philosophy in my life, and it just came with experience and what people expect, and I get it. I mean, people are expecting certain things of you, and they think you're capable of doing it. Do the best you can, especially people that can ground you. But some of the things I told my kids, I was like, you want to be as honorable as you can. You don't want to have to think that I do the right thing. You know what's right and wrong. Like for one instance, I had my youngest daughter. It was around Christmas one time, and her and my wife were out shopping, and they were leaving a department store. And as they were leaving, inside the store, they found my youngest daughter picked up what she thought was a dollar bill, and it wound up being like $100 in 20s. And when she showed me, because I met him at the door, she says, "Oh, look what I found. Whatever, $100." I say, "Go turn that in." She goes, "Why?" I say, "Because it's around Christmas time. Who knows if this person just lost their last $100? Who knows? This could have been their only $100 for their kids. And I can tell you right now, I make a pretty good living. If I lost $100, I wouldn't like it. I'd be like, damn." But I can tell you right now, it was a time if I'd have lost $100, I'd have probably got physically sick. So I don't know the people who lost its circumstances. But considering where they were shopping at, I think it was Ross, which is kind of like a discount, department store. They may not have had any money, so I made her go give it back. And I said, yeah, customer service may steal it. I don't know. But you know what? I want you to know that you did the right thing, because maybe somebody will come back, and I think that's just the right thing to do. And she went and did it. She probably was pissed off, but, I felt better about it. And I think that it was the right thing to do. There was another incident where I had my grandson, took him to get some art supplies. He had some projects to do. And usually when I'm in a store and I'm looking to buy things, I make sure it has a tag. So when I get up to the cashier or self-checkout, I can scan it and just go. I don't like inconveniencing people, because I feel that the more you inconvenience people, it's just, especially when you could have done something to get the process done a little quicker, because people got things to do. And I'm not a guy that wants to be held up, and I don't want to hold other people up. Well, everything went through good. Scanning this tablet, whatever it is, writing tablet, and didn't come up. So I called. It was self-checkout, so I called the girl over. That one girl is in charge of like 8 checkouts. And she's trying to scan it. It's doing the same thing I did, and she can't figure it out. It won't scan. So what she does is she puts it in my bag and says, "Oh, I guess it's free today." And I was like, I took it out of the bag, and I said, "Nope." I was like, "Can I see a manager?" I didn't rat the girl out. I just said, "We can't find the price for this." And I said, "I can go back and get it if you want, whatever." She goes, "No," and she went and did it, and then she punched it in, whatever, and she put it back in. So as we're leaving, my grandson says, hey, why didn't you, they gave it to you for free. And I was like, wasn't hers. I was like, basically she was stealing that, and she was basically making us an accessory. I know, Walmart, it's huge. Who cares? Still stealing. Doesn't matter how big the company is. Doesn't matter how little it is. It's stealing. And like I told him, I said, if you had a friend who took another friend's bike and gave it to you, well, it's still not your bike. He took it from him. Unless he bought it and it was a transaction, it's not yours. I know a lot of people think, well, these are little things. Well, you're right. These little things become big things. If you think stealing from a Walmart or a huge an Amazon, if you think that's okay, well, that's shows the type of person you are. And it goes back again to the guy that pisses on the toilet seat or throws trash in an overflowing trash can. These are all things, man, that just contribute to who you are as a person. No matter what you tell people, no matter what kind of activist you are, no matter what you espouse, no matter who you say and who you pretend you want to help, you're just still not a good person, because you can't be when you live this type of lifestyle where you're constantly trying to get something over on people. And you do it out of guilt. You do these things to get away from the type of person you are when you know the type of person you really are. You can tell everybody the type of person you are, and it's always hypocritical. Do I do all the right things? My biggest problem is I say things to people I probably shouldn't. I probably should try to be a little more tactful. And, that's one of my problems. But what I try not to be is a hypocrite. I try not to tell people to do things, or my own family will tell you that. I tell you not to do it. You ain't going to catch me doing it. And so that's just another video. Might make more later.